Kuzuzambala, Namaste. Good morning to all online respected viewers. So long live their majesties, long live our leaders, and long live our friendship. Welcome to this online Ayurveda and Yoga workshop and theory and practicals, Embassy of India, Thimphu, ICCR's Nehru Wangchuk Cultural Center, yoga teacher, I'm KV SSN Murthy here. My sincere prayers to the Almighty to see all the best things to their majesties and the whole Bhutan. So on this special occasion of blessed rainy day, so best wishes to you all. So coming to the actually recitation, in this recitation, it is saying that belief system. So we should build the kind of belief system if once we want to approach towards the mantra or the guru or the astrologer or anything, so more than what they are telling, our belief is important to us. So coming to actually chanting, mantre tirthe dvije deve devajna bheshaje gurau yadrusi bhavana yasya tasya siddhir bhavati tadrusi. So whenever you want good results, so that depend on your belief system. So coming to the Ayurveda workshop, Ayurveda practices today. So in this week we are seeing important like a disorder called sinus. So as we know that in Sanskrit it is also called as Vinasa or Dusta Pratikshaya. It's a kind of chronic cold. It's a neglected cold. It will turn as a chronic cold. Coming to the actually important practices for the chronic cold, sinusitis, do not take sour items, as well as don't take fruits like banana and even coconut also. If you want to take coconut, you can just grate it, and after that you can just make it curry, and after that you can consume. Important thing is, do not drink aerated drinks and no ice creams and no stale food. Please remember, if you have that, depending on the severity of your sinusitis, it is always better to drink like ginger drops, like with a tea decoction or plain hot water. Today we have such kind of preparation called just what we call steam inhalation. So this is very important in these COVID times, as well as especially in the rainy season, and for the people who are having repeated sinus issues, as well as allergetical rhinitis also. It's a kind of allergy, inside allergy. It's a inside itching. Many people having this kind of running nose and swelling in the eyes, then heaviness in the head. So for them, these preparations are very simple and very easy. First, take eucalyptus oil, and here take the eucalyptus oil in a big bowl of water, like a boiled water. So after that, try to boil this one, and after that, as you know that how to do steam steam inhalation. So try to keep one blanket on you. Then first of all, off your stove, or don't do this on the flame. So just take that bowl out, and after that put your blanket, cover your face and cover your body, and just try to inhale that eucalyptus oil vaporization vapor for at least 2 to 3 minutes time. And the second important preparation is lemongrass oil, also very important practices. So here also the same thing. So like boil water and add 1 or 2 drops lemongrass oil, then after that, so try to inhale that thing. Third important thing is, as we know that Jandu balm or Amrutanjan are somewhat cold balms available in the market. So take out good brand. Then here also take that 10 grams to 20 grams of that balm, that a mixture of that cream, and put it in the hot water. And please see that more vapor should come while you are inhalation. So today's our wonder drug is the same water vaporation, steam inhalation with the tulsi leaf. In tulsi we have nearly 5 to 6 varieties. In the among them, Krishna tulsi is a very important, so which have lots of medical properties. So take out that Krishna tulsi. That leaves also, like it's not a green in color, it's like a reddish or a blackish color. So take out that leaves if possible, or you can buy the basil powder also, basil leaf powder also. But here use that for steam inhalation for at least 5 minutes time. So in the meantime, please remember sinus or chronic cold also that's direct connection with our heavy stress. So try to see how can we get rid of the stress through many activities or through hobbies, as well as especially for the people who are having these phlegm issues or internal fluid liquid issues. Actually, if you have traditional belief on the astrology, so that may be because of the moon position also. If you are in your natal chart, the moon position is misplaced or somewhat it will be like in a wrong position, then obviously people will suffer because this liquid fluid issues, inside liquid fluid issues, because Lord Chandra or moon is ruling planet of the liquids, inside liquids also, inside what we call Dravana Sparsacharya. So all these are comes under Dravana Sparsacharyas. Okay, coming to Ayurveda practices. Today, as we know that today is chair yoga, very simple and effective practices. Okay, right, slowly. Take a long, deep inhalation and exhalation. Coming to the actually practices. So sun salutations will be our regular practices. In the early morning or in the late evening, turn towards the sun and perform these practices if possible. If not possible, you can do at your convenient place. Take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Then very slowly open your both the arms and lift your both the arms up. Then very slowly keep them together, join them at your chest. Anahata Pranamasana. And after that, mantra chanting and sloka chanting. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tattvam Pushan Apavrano Satya Dharmaya Drustaye. Om Hram Hrim Hrum Hraim Hraum Raha Mitra Ravi Surya Bhan Kagapusna Hiranya Garbhamaricha Aditya Savitra Arka Bhaskaraya Namaha. Touch your both arms forward and lift your both arms up slightly, put a back bend. And here, if you have issues with the sinus or lower back issues, don't bend forward. Remaining people can bend the body forward, Padahastasana, and completely stretch and put your arms on the floor. And here, right leg must be your back leg, Asva Sanchalanasana. And back leg straight on the toes, back leg knee up, join your forward leg to back, Dandasana. And completely press the body down towards the floor, Ashtanga Namaskar Asana or Sastanga Namaskar Asana. And lift your chin up till your chest like lifted head, Cobra posture, Bhujangasana. And back legs, knees straight and toes straight, and come to your, completely keep your feet flat on the floor, Parvadasana. And right leg must be your forward leg, Asva Sanchalanasana. And back leg straight, and keep your knee up and join your back leg to the forward leg, Padahastasana. And lift your both the arms up and slightly put a back bend, Hasta Uttanasana. And from there keep your palms and join your palms together above to the head. From there slowly bring them down at your chest, Anahata Pranamasana. Then lift your both the palms and arms up, wide your arms and slowly release and relax from the postures. Okay, take long and deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. So today we have chair yoga. So just I'm requesting my videographer to come on my right side. Okay, so first sit on the chair and take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. So today's practice depends on our leg stretchings. So before last week also we performed this leg stretching. Today also we are doing for leg stretchings. So this is useful practices for all. So put your right or left leg on the chair as a side turn and take a long deep inhalation. inhalation and exhalation. So here, so still adjust your both legs. See your above leg must reach your chair's backrest. Then here, open your right arm towards the chair's backrest. Catch your chair's backrest with your right arm. And lift your left arm up and completely give a stretching and bending and stay for a while here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Then very slowly release the posture and very slowly keep your arm down, rest and relaxation. Keep your legs together and take a long, slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. And same thing, opposite side, push your chair on your opposite side. So here, put your alternate leg on the chair. Then after that, adjust your both legs. See your above leg must be towards the chair's backrest. So here, lift your below leg side's hand up. And above leg side, bend, while bending, open your two arms, catch your chair and give a maximum side bend. And for a while, stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Then very slowly keep your arm up and very slowly release the posture and relaxation. Enough. So legs together, few seconds, rest your legs. Take again long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Then almost the same kind of practices for forward bend. For the same leg stretching, we are using other methods. So here, turn your body towards the chair. Once check your breath, check your dress, and after that, keep your right arm, left leg on the chair. So here also, once just see the leg must be relaxed while doing. So here, push your leg towards the chair's backrest. Then here also, bend the body forward and put your both hands on the leg and stay for a while. Throughout the practice, turn your toes towards your face or head and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and enough. Then slowly keep your leg out. Then once rest your leg, relax your leg. And opposite side, the same practice. Open your alternate leg. So here also push your leg forward and adjust your dress and see your convenience. After that, put your both hands on the knee. Give a press and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then very slowly keep your body up, relaxation. So this will comes under semi-forward bend. So the people who are having sinus issues also, they can do these simple semi-forward bends, but don't go for all forward bends. So the same exercise while doing the next level, like keep your first leg on the chair, push your leg forward. Here, hold your chair with your two hands. Still you can adjust your leg. Then after that, just shift your arm position from your handle to chair's balance. From here, push your pull your chair towards the body. At the same time, push your leg towards the chair. Apply opposite side equal forces. Then here, try to put your head on the leg and stay for a while for advanced leg stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Then very slowly keep your head up. Then slowly walk your arms back and relax your leg. Then very slowly rest for a while. So initially, this kind of advanced leg stretchings will definitely pull the muscles and pull the your hamstring, total section of your hamstring. But still, you can do better practices by doing this kind of simple props. And alternate leg on the chair. Then here also push your leg towards the chair. Then here hold your chair handle with your two hands. Then turn your above leg toes like inside towards your chest. Then after that, open your both arms forward, catch your chair's backrest. Then try to put your head on the leg and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Then very slowly walk your arms back and relax your leg and again take a long and slow and a deep inhalation and exhalation. Alright. Take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. So as we did semi-forward bend, so it requires simplified back bending also. Very simple back bending called Ardha Chakrasana or Ardha Chandrasana variation. Arms on the waist. Then once tuck your both the shoulders and elbows back. If you have any giddiness problem or any throwing sensation, do not close your eyes. So slightly push your body forward, lift your chin and stay for a while. For the people who are suffering from the giddiness, this is enough. But the people who want to do more back bend, simply push your body still forward and completely hang the body and hang your head back and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then relaxation. Come back. Then after keeping your body straight, then only close your eyes and take long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Alright, and now coming to the pranayama breathing exercises. So day by day, we are learning very slowly. Actually doing advanced postures are a different way. Take one simple posture and do it more time as an advanced level. That's the second way. So we are approaching the second portion, taking small postures and we are doing in advanced way. Okay, take again long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. So sit right properly on the chair or any surface. So here, as we know that yesterday also we saw the Kapalabhati as well as Bastrika and Surya Bhedana, not only for the sinusitis, it's also good for your immunity and as well as it will improve the capacity of the lungs also. Keep your body straight, take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Like as yesterday we saw a variation in Kapalabhati. Today also we are seeing the same practice, especially here after your steam inhalation. After your steam inhalation, you can choose this Kapalabhati while approaching, while going towards the sink, because after this steam inhalation, somewhat your phlegm related disorders will be thinner, so that it may come out from the nose also. So by that time, if you will do this kind of Kapalabhati variation, you will get relief from the overphlegm which is accumulated inside the nostrils. Again in the passages of the nostrils to throat also. So keep your right arm, thumb or palm on the right nostril, close your left ear, close your mouth. So Kapalabhati, single nostril Kapalabhati, give one, like a stroke per 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then very slowly come back. So somewhat in this Kapalabhati variation, pressure will be more, so that if you already suffering from the blood issues, blood circulation issues or heart troubles, better to don't do these practices or do it very slow or do with your yoga teacher's guidance. Alternate nostril, the same thing, close your left nostril and right ear, and after your steam inhalation also you can do, or the pranayama section also you can do this one. Yes, okay, now start. 5 strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then slowly come back. According to your time, you can increase the strokes also, like from 5 to 30 strokes or 50 strokes. Okay, long and deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. So Kapalabhati basically Kriya Abhyas. Kriya means, as we know that we have 2 meanings. Kriya means to do. In Sanskrit, Kriya means to do, or Kriya means cleaning also. So this Kapalabhati Kriya is a cleaning technique, frontal brain cleaning technique. It will clean the total front section of the facial organs also. And take a long, deep, slow inhalation, exhalation. Pranayam, coming to the actually pranayam sloka and pranayam mantra, as well as pranayam practices. And if possible, drink a small sip of water before beginning your pranayam. And if you have belief on the mantra chanting, do mantra also, or you can just do the practicals. Om Kesavaya Swaha, Om Madhavaya Swaha, Om Narayanaya Swaha, Om Adya Samadhi Tatpala Siddhyartha शुद्धम् आसनपूर्वकान् प्राणायामादीन् करिष्ये ॐ शान्तिः 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 And coming to Kapalabhati sloka chanting, Kapalabhati's synonym nickname is Kapa Dosha Visoshini Vastrava Loha Karasya Recha Purav Sasamdhamau Kapalabhatir Vikhyata Kapa Dosha Visoshini. And Bastrikas, we have Bastrika also, a very important sloka called Vata Pitta Slashma Haram Sariragni Vivadhanam. This is three ways, very important practices. Inside phlegm, mucus, phlegm and mucus and wind related issues will be totally calmed down. Also Sariragni Vivardhanam, healthy digestion fire, including good immunity will be developed. Also it is good for the people who wants to do their Kundalini Abhyas also, internal dormant energy awakening. Third important practice is called Surya Bhedhana Pranayama. So Kapala Sodhanam Vata Doshagnam Krimi Dosha Prut Punaharidam Karyam Surya Bhedana Uttamam. So here Kapala Sodhanam, another important technique called Kapala Sodhanam, is it will rectify the what we call phlegm related like disorders or imbalances from the skull and from the face also. Okay, take a long deep inhalation and exhalation. Coming to Surya Bhedana Pranaya. So open your right arm, last two fingers out, close your left nostril and inhalation with the right nostril. Then after that, very slowly close your right nostril with your right thumb and completely breathe out from the left nose. Then very slowly change your arm for the left nostril and inhalation with the right nostril. As well as very slowly deep breathe out from the left nostril. Third inhalation with the right nostril. And completely slowly breathe out from the left nostril. Fourth inhalation with the right nostril. And completely slowly breathe out from the alternative nostril. And last inhalation with the right nostrils. And completely breathe out from the alternate nose. Then slowly keep your hand on. After finishing your 5 inhalations, 5 exhalations, you can shift towards the Bastrika Pranayama. But according to your time limit, you can just choose 12 counts or 13 counts or 20 counts also. Okay, long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. And Bastrika Pranayama, also very important technique. So today, like in this Pranayama session, we are not teaching, we are not seeing any mudras and bandhas, we are doing plain Pranayama. Okay, keep your position straight. So here, voluntary sharp inhalation, slow exhalation starts. 1, then very slowly exhale, breathe out. Second thing, breathe in, then very slowly completely breathe out. Third count, breathe in, then very slowly completely breathe out. Fourth count, breathe in, then very slowly completely breathe out. Fifth count, breathe in, then very slowly completely breathe out. Last count, breathe in, then very slowly completely breathe out. Take again long, deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. So while doing this Bastrika Pranayama, if people having any sensation, phlegm sensation inside the throat, so do not swallow that. Just go to the toilet and just spit it out. Okay, long and deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. After practices, after your yoga practices, at least give 10 minutes time for your meditation and mantra chanting, as well as further 10 minutes time for your Nidra Yoga or Yoga Nidra or complete relaxation to the body. Further 15 minutes for your bath, and after that 5 minutes for your breakfast. In the afternoon, before your lunch, try to see all possibilities how to get into the sleep or just give relaxation to the body in the name of Nidra Yoga or Yoga Nidra or power nap. In the evening, after finishing your office works, give at least time, 15 minutes time to do the same yoga exercises, or you can choose any of our yoga modules from the same Facebook, Embassy of India Thiru Facebook ID. And thanking you all for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Tomorrow at the same time we are meeting. Until then, take care of yourself, stay away from the bad habits and do yoga also. Thank you all.